and honored to be here at the New Beverly. I love this theater, and it's a great way to see films in 35 millimeter. And first off, 100 years. I just finished celebrating Safety Last at the Academy Museum at the end of August with a live orchestra. But to be here for Why Worry is very special, especially with such film fans who follow Harold. Why Worry was the last film that Harold actually had Hal Roach and he produced together. And Roach was very busy at the time putting together Our Gang. And Our Gang, of course, gave Hal a lot of success. And he kind of said to Harold, well, you're gonna leave, you're gonna build your own studio, make your own movies, so why don't you just go and finish this film by yourself? At this point, Harold had gotten married to his leading lady in Safety Last, Mildred Davis, who very luckily was my grandmother. And he had to find another leading lady, and he found a lovely Julia Ralston. And this is my first film with Harold. They did 7 films together. They had a wonderful relationship. They were very simpatico, and they had great on-camera chemistry. And that included a deep friendship. I think that when Harold was doing this movie, he was just married. He was expecting his first child, who happened to be my mom, Gloria, so thank you. And he was off on a really new adventure to start his own films. There were a few bumps and grinds in this film. The giant that he had hired to play the giant unfortunately passed away right before filming, so we had to find another giant, and that's a little hard, especially in 1923, to find somebody who is basically almost 7 feet. It was something that I think it was a transition for him. It was kind of a goodbye to Roach and hello to a brand new situation at his brand new studio and starting off on his own by making Girl Shy, which we showed last night. And then we're going to transition to Never Weaken. And this is a 3-reeler, and we're going to show Never Weaken because it is the 3rd in his per se thrill pictures, which everybody kind of thinks he's a thrill comedian. He's really not, in my opinion. He's kind of the master of romantic comedy. And Never Weaken does star my grandmother. This is before they went on to do Safety Last together, and she made other films with him. But I'm very happy to have her included in tonight's program. And Never Weaken, he's just crazy. He's out there on the girders, climbing the buildings, trying to scare everybody again. And it's a privilege to be here, and welcome everybody. I think we're going to have a raffle because I've made a coffee label and a coffee brand, and it is Harold from hand to mouth with his little puppy dog, and it's from Dominic's Coffee. And we're going to do a little raffle and see who gets it. 20% of the proceeds of this goes to saving senior dogs. And my grandfather was a huge dog lover. He had kennels up at Green Acres. He had kennels where the Mormon Temple is on Santa Monica Boulevard, which was part of his backlog. And he had 100 Danes housed there. And so I thought it was totally appropriate because we have to save the little puppies that need homes. So I hope this coffee can help them. All right, here we go. Who has the winning ticket here?
So Suzanne's going to call the numbers on your